Kill all your apps, turn down your brightness, put your phone away, because tonight I'll scroll for you. I'm Sophia Wilson Pelton, and you're listening to Hatch Plus. This is the show where I scroll so you don't have to. It's me, it's your best friend. I felt like a kid's character just then. I felt like I was going to be like, it's me, Barney. But no, it's just Sophia. Sorry. Okay. The thing is, we're going to start on Reddit. And I just looked at my phone and I already got distracted by something I saw on Reddit. So that means I have to read it. I, of course, am going to go to relationship advice, r/relationship_advice. That, I think, if I had to choose, is my favorite subreddit. It's so fun to judge other people's relationships. It's so fun. Okay. Okay, my boyfriend, 25 male of 1 year, jokingly told me, 23 female, that he wants to be a fuckboy. Did I overreact by blocking him? Okay, this is going to be good. This is what distracted me at the top of this. Because what a juicy title. Your boyfriend wants to be an F-boy? Love. Okay. Me and my boyfriend met on a dating app and have been together for over a year. We live around 2 hours away from each other and we usually hang out about once or twice a month. Okay. Okay. Okay, is that your boyfriend? I'm in a long distance relationship, no judgment, but 2 hours is not that far to only be seeing each other once or twice a month. But maybe they don't have a car. And in that case, more power to you. Okay, anyway, hanging out once or twice a month is already kind of throwing me off. It's been tough lately because he's always too tired to travel and expects me to be the one making all the effort to see him. Okay, amazing. In the past, he suggested a one-way open relationship since he feels I don't fulfill his sexual needs due to the distance. Why would it be one way? Why would he suggest just one way? But he changed his mind and said that if I allowed him to sleep with other women, it would make me look like a loser and he wouldn't want to date a loser. Dump him. Well, I think she already did, but I can already say you did not overreact by blocking this guy. Yesterday, he jokingly told me that he wants to be a fuckboy, and I truly loved him, and if I truly loved him, I would help him F bitches. Wait, why did I censor fuck and not bitches? Because bitches is the one that's misogynistic. Much to consider, Sophia. He also said, I want someone who loves me and I love. But I'm a man and it's literally my masculine instinct to have sex with 1,000 women. Those aren't the words he used, obviously. He used FBs. To F 1,000 Bs. You don't appreciate the fact that I sacrifice a core masculine tenet to be your lover. Okay, this guy's crazy and deserves to go to prison. And I mean that in the kindest way possible. And I don't believe in prison. He told me that he was just teasing me. That's not teasing, that's just being rude and evil. Whether it was a joke or not, I felt so disgusted by this that I instantly blocked him. Good. He hasn't tried to contact me. Did I overreact? Am I too sensitive? No and no, girl. Not your fault, but you could have done this sooner even and it would have been fine. Not at all, someone says. The way he talks about women is pretty gross. The fact he feels okay to do it when in a relationship with you is worse. Move beyond blocking, dump his ass. Me. Let him surely prove his potential to quote-unquote fuck 1,000 bitches as he seems to think he is capable of. Okay, turns out this commenter is just me in a wig. I mean, surely you were the only thing holding him back. My guess is reality is about to give him a cold, hard slap. Yes, I agree. These things are never jokes. He's testing you to see how much of a doormat you'll be for him. You did the right thing. Okay, that is crazy. Everyone is saying never unblock, don't unblock him ever, forget he exists. Wow, amazing. That is crazy. I'm really sorry for this person who's in this relationship, or was in this relationship, and I hope that he stays blocked. Okay. Let's see what else is on here. Wife 24 got into performing stand-up comedy, and I 23 can't take it anymore. Me, literally my boyfriend with me. Okay. It's the point that I made up a work emergency tonight so I could skip out on the show she's in. Feeling wildly guilty right now because I've never lied to her about something like this before. Majority of the time, the only laughs she gets are from her fellow comedians, that are also performing that night, or friends or family that she brings. She has an Instagram specifically for her stand-up, and she is constantly engaging with the trolls, even though I tell her not to. Hey, mama, at least she's getting engagement. Important point, my wife is freaking gorgeous, all caps, so a lot of the negative comments on Instagram are things like, they're only laughing because you're hot. I'm rambling. It's been years and her performance isn't improving. She mostly does open mic or shows that don't make any money. She isn't taking any one-on-one coaching or classes like I've gently encouraged. I just can't keep watching her bomb every other weekend, and I'm tired of her engaging with random weirdos on Instagram. How the heck do I help my wife improve her skills if she isn't willing to put in the work to make those improvements? Everyone is just kind of like, people don't have to be great at things in order to have fun, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's embarrassing, of course, but if she's having fun with it, let her have fun with it. And there's a lot of bad comedy out there. I'll tell you that. I know that for a fact. And you can just do it. It's fine. And it sounds like she's just doing it for fun, which in that case, I guess just let her have fun. Everyone needs to flop. Okay. This is the last one. Uno reverse on my marriage. How do I adjust? I'm still kind of reeling from the shock in the past few months. So backstory, I have been with my wife for the past 10 years. It's been a blissful marriage and I couldn't ask for anything more. We complement each other so well in our activities, or so I thought. When we first started dating, I had told her that I liked hosting events and parties and board game nights. She said she would support me in that, but she herself was more of an introvert and didn't necessarily need to join in. And that was fine with me. Since then, we've had a ton of events and lots of fun times, but every time a board game night comes around, my wife would excuse herself with the excuse that she was not interested. Recently, I've been planning more board game nights as my nights have gotten less wild as I age, blah, 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 blah. I finally convinced her to try the simplest game, Uno. I thought that this would be the best way to get her toes in the water. Now, normally my wife is quite soft-spoken, kind and considerate. I've never heard her say a negative word or anger in her voice in the decade we've been together. However, as the game went on, I saw a change come over her. A fire I've never seen lit. She started first by mouthing the words bitch when I would drop a +2 or +4. Then it progressed to whispers of asshole when I called her out for forgetting to say Uno. The abuse continued as it looked like I was going to win, with her full-on calling me a motherfucker and getting in my face. It was like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and she was not satisfied. We must have played 10 more games that night. The beast was released. How do I respond to this sudden shift in attitude? I agree with all the commenters who are saying that she didn't not like board games. She just knew that she was incredibly competitive, and so she wasn't playing on purpose, and then you got her to play, and now she's being incredibly competitive. It's so funny. He's like, I am scared of her, basically, but it's like, she's just clearly extremely competitive. Yeah, someone says, you asked, you shall now receive, bro. It kind of sounds like she deliberately avoided playing games with you because she knew this would happen. That is so funny to me. I love that. Okay. Wow. That one really put me in a good mood, did it not? Okay. I'm trying to see if I have any fun texts. I don't have a lot. The only fun one is that my friend ran into his ex in Puerto Rico. Isn't that awful? He has the worst luck. Let me find these. Let's see. He said, guess who I ran into tonight? And I said, who? And then he just sent a photo of his ex-girlfriend and her new boyfriend and said, in Puerto Rico. Period. Dot. And I said, God wanted that to happen. That is so crazy. He said that he was about to leave the bar and just as luck would have it, she came out of the bathroom with her boyfriend. And I said, amazing, you have a specific curse. And he does. He's one of those people where I am like, you are so unlucky. That is crazy how unlucky you are. And that's kind of all I have to say about that. Okay, let's look up the Oscars fashion. Let's see what people wore at the Oscars. Oscars 2024 fashion. Or red carpet. I'll look up red carpet. These are all saying best, and I kind of want best and worst. Okay, we're just going to go with Vogue because that's like a clean place. I feel like they don't put a value judgment on it. They just post it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get started. America Ferrera in like a pink dress. She looks gorgeous. She's in this like pink, sparkly, kind of sequiny, I think, dress that has a nice kind of square shaped neckline, bodice. Beautiful. She looks amazing. Margot Robbie also in sequins. She's wearing like a black sequins dress. I saw some people were excited about this because she was out of the Barbie the Barbie cosplay, which is fun. It is fun to see her return to form. Zendaya in Armani, she obviously looks stunning. It's like a dress with an exposed bodice and then almost corset thing underneath and then a half asymmetrical, what is it called? You guys don't understand how hard it is to explain things using words. To explain visual things using words. It has one sleeve, that's what I'm trying to say. Not sleeve, it has one strap. Asymmetrical strap. I mean, it's gorgeous. She looks amazing. She always looks amazing. She always looks so good. Carrie Mulligan in a Balenciaga, that's fun. Issa Rae. She's wearing like just a beautiful black gown. Let's see what stands out to me. Greta Lee in Loewe. That was good for me. Oh, I love this dress. It's like, how do I explain this? It's kind of like a halter dress. It's black dress, and then it has attached to the neck is kind of like a scarf almost, but it's not. It's part of the dress. The halter neckline is like this scarf that goes all the way down her back and up and then connects to the dress. And that's the best way that I can say it. But she looks amazing. I feel like Greta Lee is always serving. Okay, I feel like not that many people are flopping TBH, which is fine, but it's more fun when there's a couple flops in the mix. Emma Stone in Louis Vuitton, and I saw during her acceptance speech that she said it broke when she was listening to Ryan Gosling do his rendition of It's Ken. Ariana Grande wearing a huge, huge dress. Ryan Gosling looks good. He's in a Gucci suit with some sequins trim. That's fun. It's more fun than just a normal suit. Okay. Oh, I love Annette Bening. Annette Bening is just in like, I don't even know, something just awesome that Annette Bening would wear. She's just wearing like a pant shirt situation with a huge sheer robe over it. And I love Annette Bening. I love that girl. She is an amazing actor. I'll watch anything she does. Okay. John Baptiste looks good. Batiste. He's wearing like a purple suit. I like the undershirt a lot. The collar's cool. I want to see some freaking flops, okay? Should I look up worst fashion to make this more interesting? Should I? Is anyone going to be flopping? Well, now I'm seeing Haley Stenfield and I don't like the way this looks. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, it's like a dusty seafoam blue-green color with an interesting bodice that kind of is giving steampunk to me. And then she has these like arm cuffs that match the bodice, but it's not an arm cuff because it goes all the way up her forearm. Well, I found a flop, so let's stop there. I finally found a flop, so let's be happy with that. I think I want to look up some sweatpants on eBay because I have one pair of sweatpants that I like, but they are getting holes in them. And that's not good. So let's look up vintage sweats. Green. I have black ones. I feel like I would like a pair of green ones. I'd wear that for sure. I bought a sweatshirt on eBay and it fits me well, but I wanted it to be more oversized. You know when that happens when you're like, this does technically fit me literally perfectly, but it's not what I wanted. I didn't want it to fit me perfectly. I wanted it to be big. And that's kind of where I am. Okay. Well, I'm seeing a sweatshirt that I like, but not sweatpants. Gap hoodie sweatshirt large. I like that. Okay. Let's look up sweatpants because I just put in sweats and I think that's throwing everyone off. And then I'm going to sort by condition, pre-owned, because if you don't do that on eBay, if you don't do the filter of like it has to be used, they'll show you a lot of really strange new things. A lot of really strange clothes that you don't want, I'm assuming you don't want to wear. Vintage Champion sweats, I don't like these. They have like a really thick ankle. You know when it cinches around the ankle and sometimes that's like a thick band? I don't like that. I like it when it's a skinny little band, and those ones had a thick band. Vintage Pro Spirit sweatpants, men's large. That won't fit me. Oh, I like these ones. Medium, Olympic men's. That's so cute. It has the USA Olympic insignia on it. Maybe people will think that I'm an Olympic athlete. Okay, let's add those to cart. Why not? Okay, well, I like those green ones that I found. That feels like a win. And now let me put my freaking phone away. Look, I had so much fun with you guys. I had so much dang fun. I love going on Reddit. I love it so much on there. The people are so crazy. It is, whatever, I won't get into it right now. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to get into it right now. I was just going to espouse more love for Reddit, and it's not important, because the most important thing is you falling asleep. Actually, I hope you can, and I hope you will. And I actually know that you can, and I know that you will. And with that, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to say goodbye. I hope that everyone out there owns the most comfortable pair of sweatpants that they could ever possibly imagine, and that brings you so much joy. And that's what I'm looking for. Goodbye.